Okay guys, so I've decided to drive a bit further down the Brindabella towards where I normally go, and it's, I'm going to say, at least 20 centimetres. The road is fully covered with snow, which is actually quite easy to drive on.
It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in the sun to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for love.
G'day guys, Saturday morning. Sun's just come out in Canberra, but it's just been snowing quite heavily for the last hour. Hasn't settled on the ground, but lovely to see some big snowflakes coming down, particularly up in Gungahlin. So today I've decided to go for a quick drive up into the Brindabellas, just to see the snow, get a bit of fresh air. Stuck inside all the time, it's been cold, I just want to get outside, maybe light a fire if the wood's not too wet. Bought my chainsaw just in case. I did hear from the guy at the service station that one of the roads is closed up there on the mountain, so I'm assuming there's quite a lot of snow. I have seen a few photos as well posted on Facebook, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's just stopped raining, but I'm sure I'm going to head back into the rain because as I look over to the mountains over there, it is quite cloudy. But we'll see what happens. Let's go for a little bit of an adventure. I'll give you an update shortly. Alright guys, we haven't even hit the dirt road yet on Brindabella, and it's already just started to snow a little bit out here. It's incredible. As soon as you leave the city, you feel the elements more, you know, like the trees move, you can see that, you know, there's water everywhere, whereas in the city, yes, it's cold, windy and all the rest of it, but as soon as you get out into the countryside, you really feel, as they say, the elements. So I'll get back to you very shortly. We're almost up to the dirt road, about maybe 5-10 more minutes. But I've just checked the road sign and all the roads are open, so we're ready to go. Alright guys, we're fully driving through snow now. So I've gone past Piccadilly. I'm just going to go for a drive. There's nothing to do at home, so look, I'm just going to keep going, and I'm going to go to a spot that I normally go to in the summer, but it's now winter. I don't know what it's like going to be trying to get a fire going, but you know, we'll see. It is lovely up here to see this though. The Brindy's at its best, I'd say. Now I've got my sausage roll heating up on the heater on the front there. Some lunch. I'd say we've had about 10 centimetres of snow here. Very dangerous, there's huge drops here. I'm going to take it really slow. Sliding all over the place. Very careful. Hate to another car coming. It is quite dangerous. nice and you just got to take it easy. I hope everyone behaves themselves up here. Let the gears do the work. Oh, look, the sun's out. It's for a lovely picture, that. We're going to go down into the valley, so obviously there'll be less clouds there. But I'm looking forward to see the Brindabella Valley, because that's a lovely valley at any time of the day. And I was told by my mum that my grandmother used to come here, believe it or not, in the Brindabellas for her school holidays. So there's a family member that had a farm here and they fond memories, and yeah, here we are today. Just the girls getting in the way of the picture. Lovely photos here. Coming to you live. Alright, fully driving here on the snow. It's actually easier on the snow than the muddy bits. We'll just keep going. Look at this. This is crazy. I was going to make a fire up, but who knows? It's a good 10-15 centimetres, I'd say. Check back with you soon. I just thought I'd do another update. Still snow absolutely everywhere. It's lovely. Woo! Okay guys, so I've decided to drive a bit further down the Brindabella towards where I normally go, and it's, I'm going to say, at least 20 centimetres. The road is fully covered with snow, which is actually quite easy to drive on. But oh my god, there is no one out this side of the range, and the snow is thick. Woo! Look at Big Red. Look at him. Look at that, folks. That's the road ahead. I was going to go and make a fire somewhere, but anyway, we'll just keep going.
Exploration of space.
Okay, so I've been a bit naughty. I've gone off the track, and it's just, I know this track, but it's just full on up snow. I'm looking behind me, it's leaving a bit of a mess, so it's soft snow, but I've just got to keep going in it. This is crazy. Ah! Oh my god. know the road, so I know there's a spot up here, but there's some big hanging trees. Have a look at this. Fuck! Drive this. In low drive now, just because I've softened up the patch. Well, g'day guys. I just thought I'd do this last video. I was putting a bit together and I sort of left it up in the air there in a bit of a sort of tight situation. And yes, I was in a tight situation. I was by myself, which you shouldn't really do in those situations. And I was a bit worried about falling branches. There was a lot of snow. Those sorts of trees aren't used to the heavy snow sitting on them. And I was just in my head, and so I got out okay, no problems. Continued around for a while. It was really good. Stopped. I tried to light a fire, believe it or not, and unsuccessful. I poured a bit of petrol from the chainsaw on it and still didn't work. So I gave up pretty quickly. On the way back, I must say, on the way up into the mountain, in that heavy snow section, there was a lady in just a two-wheel drive, and she almost slid towards me at one stage, and she stopped, and we looked at each other in the side windows and she was having a panic attack, and I said, "What are you doing up here, madam?" And she's like, "I'm on my way to the airport. I'm picking up my boyfriend." And I was like, "Well, you really shouldn't be up here in that sort of vehicle." And she was sliding all over the road. So I hope she got home okay. That was quite, so that was an interesting part of the day. But look, there's some idiots around. But all in all, good day out. It took about 5 hours, and I'm looking forward to a steak. I might cook a barbecue tomorrow. Weber, in theory, that is a fire, so I will get my fire going in some way. Thanks for tuning in. I know it's not a DJ edition, but one has to get some fresh air occasionally, and it's been a good day. Hope you're all well, and